Welcome back to my project management sandbox. This is Chris, and here we talk about career and technology, managing projects, and professional development. So, today let's talk about business analyst. Why have I decided to create this video is mainly because when I'm working with my mentees, people are not always clearly understand what's the difference between the business analyst and the project manager, what the business analyst is doing, and how does it overlap with project management activities. So let's clarify this within this episode. So first and foremost, let's clarify who the business analyst is and what this person does on projects. There are two paths the business analyst can help in the project work. First and foremost is the very beginning of the project when we are getting into the discovery phase, and secondly, during the project maintenance activities. To understand what am I talking about, let's remember how everything is getting started. And here I would refer to one of my episodes when I was describing the software development lifecycle, what it is and how does it work. So make sure to check this episode to get a better understanding of what I'm going to describe to you right now. The products are always going through the similar stages when they're being created. The very first one is when we are defining what the product is about, what problem it's going to solve, who are the end users, and why actually are we going to develop this solution. And sequentially, there are also a lot of activities during the maintenance phase when we basically have completed the original project of delivering the product to the end users, and when we are working towards enhancing, modifying, and improving this product based on the feedback that we have received. So, when we talk about the business analyst, there are two general touch points when those guys are operating with the product and within the project work. First and foremost is the discovery phase or business analysis phase. Basically, the phase is talking to itself. Like during this phase, we are determining what's gonna be done and how it's gonna be done. And this is what business analysts are gonna help us with. And the same when it comes to the project maintenance activities or product maintenance activities, improvement, enhancements, and etc. So what those guys are actually doing? Business analysts are the people who are identifying what should be done and how should it be done. And this is the cooperation on the edge of the product management and project management work, when people with a good technical grasp can give us an understanding of how the original idea of the product manager can become live or can be delivered to the end users with the help of a project manager. So the responsibilities of the business analyst is to gather the requirements, to clarify those requirements, to analyze and benchmark the market solutions, and to come up with the technical solution of the product and with the specification and description of how this technical solution is gonna be created. Hey, come here. Give this video a like. Now, how does the business analyst and project management work overlaps, and how could those guys work together? So when it comes to the classical project management delivery cycle, there is also a stage similar to the software development life cycle, which is called project initiation and planning. During those steps, we as project managers are analyzing the requirements, getting clarity of them, putting together the specification, and understanding how this solution could be delivered. And here we could consider two different approaches. First, when the project manager does these activities him or herself and executing the business analysis work, on the other hand, we can approach it from a high level, meaning the superpower of a project manager is to build trust, to build teams, and to build communications. And here the resource management comes into the game. This means that the business analysis phase or discovery phase or project planning phase should be done also collaboratively. And this means that during this phase, the project manager can, and actually should engage with the business analyst to build a proper business plan, to analyze the requirements, and to put together the efficient and sufficient project documentation. When it comes to the real-life situation and the actual situation in projects or products, that depends on the company structure and the company resources that are available. In some companies, the business analysis activities are executed by a product manager. In other companies, this is something that project managers are taking care of. In other companies, people have the specific role of a business analyst, and there is no rigid rule on how this actually should be approached. And as I was describing, business analyst is not grabbing or stealing any of the responsibilities of a product or a project manager. And depending on the situation and on the circumstances and on the company structure, there is a possibility to work together with the business analyst, and this collaboration could be very much efficient. Guys, I hope that was helpful, and now you can clearly see who business analysts are, what do they do on projects, and how these people differ from project managers. Let me know in comments if you would like to learn deeper about any other role in technology, and don't forget to give this video a like. Thanks for watching, and see you soon.